Hello, everybody. My name is Childhood Stuff 94, and like I promised last time, I got something to show you guys. The topic I want to be showing you, or my collection that I've been working on, is Woodstock, and this is pretty much like my vinyl collection that I'm going to be showing you guys. So I'm showing you this because this is a 3 CD set. It was also released as a 5 vinyl set that was pretty much the same thing as this album. Yes, there's the hype sticker if you guys are interested in that. I don't know if it's focusing there, whatever. So yeah, so Woodstock happened in 1969. It was the 50th anniversary that happened around August, so which was like the summer of '69. And Rhino has released sort of like kind of like the set. These these are reissues. I don't have none of the originals, so I'm going to be showing you my collection on, I guess, the Rhino releases or anything like that. So this is the very first one, released in 1969. Um, Not sure that's focusing. I'm trying to. I'm sorry. Okay, so and this is the hype sticker for this. Like I said, '69. There's the track listing, sort of like a compilation of the 3 day festival that happened. This is a tie in for the movie that was released in 1970, and this is when the record was released. So, this is a very iconic front cover, and it's a triple gatefold because it has 3 LPs inside. Show you that then. So they're all pretty much the same. I'm just going to be showing you one each because I got quite a lot to show you. As you can see in the hype sticker, it says that this is on blue and pink vinyl. I'm trying to focus on this thing. Anyway, but comes on a nice polyline sleeve. But it sort of looks, to me, it looks kind of red. I don't know if the camera is gonna pick up pink, but it looks red and blue, which is still a nice cover. Nice color. That's the side two. I'll probably put down the track listing for each of these on the description, or maybe the comments, something like that. Just because there's too much, like I said. So this is the first one. This was released in 1970. The following, actually, around the same time, this was released. This version of the colored vinyl was released this year. Also for Record Store Day, this was released, and it's pretty much the same, other than this being red. And this is a mono copy. So you can see it has this awesome DJ sticker, like sort of saying that it's only for demonstration purpose. Record Store Day sticker and this fortune cookie thingy. It's still unopened. I picked this up around May, so there's that. So Woodstock 2, it was released the following year in 1971, and it features more songs, also additional bands that didn't make it in the original. There's the naked kids in the front cover, and here we have the track listing. If you guys can see that. This says Woodstock. Let me show you this part right here. Guess that's the aftermath of the concert. And I'm gonna show you the hype sticker first. So here's the hype sticker. I've already opened this back in, I think, June. That's when I got it. So this is on orange and green vinyl. And there it is. Looks interesting, I'll say that. It has orange to match the front lettering of Woodstock and green for, I guess, the grass. So there's that. So this year, I think it was just those two. And this year, to celebrate the 50th anniversary, Rhino released two additional for Woodstock, sort of a compilation, everything like that. And this is Woodstock 3. Now this is there's a version that's like all black. This one's the Barnes and Noble exclusive, and this is on purple and gold. So let me take that out just so you can see better. And this is from, I forgot what they're called, but I remember they also had like additional concert that was like on the side of Woodstock, and you can see the cloudy rain coming in, like So this must be around Sunday, I think. And there's the cows for Yagi's farm. A very iconic photo of Richie Haven playing. This also has three vinyls. I noticed I didn't show you the back side, like the listing, so I'm going to show you that right now. So this is on purple and gold, which looks brown, but it still looks alright. There's the track listing. So you can see it says Rhino up there in the corner. Some planes going on, so I'm going to pause that just so it could get passed by. Okay, so the plane passed by. So next one is Woodstock 4. It's also on black vinyl, but this is the Barnes Noble exclusive. And this is on green and white vinyl. This one only has two records and features more artists. I think that was still not in the original. I guess. So I like this cover. It has like sort of a chair right here and the aftermath of Woodstock. It's a very beautiful cover actually. And there's the back. This one also has like a little bit songs. I think it only has 5, 6, 7 songs, but it has the long Jefferson Airplane wooden ships with Crosby and I think Stills. Yeah, Stephen Stills and David Crosby. So pretty nice. And show you this one. all black polyline sleeve, and as you can see, it's on green and white. Sort of reminds me of a candy. I think one of those lifesavers. Kind of reminds me of that, or maybe like a mint flavor. So there's that. That's pretty much all of Rhino's releases of Woodstock. But also, since there was like at least 32 members or bands or people that were performing at Woodstock, some of them released their own um, for the celebration. So I'm gonna try to go in order from the days they were performing, and like, sort of like I think the lineup how it went originally. So the first one I have right here. This is Canned Heat, sort of reflective because of the shiny artwork. But this is Canned Heat. Remember Woodstock? This was a record store day release, and it's sort of in this trying to elude like a can of a film reel. I don't know if you can see that. And it comes like in this plastic sleeve that sometimes will come on picture disc. So as you can see that this has like a weird like I can't really show you the track listing because it's all reflective and everything like that. And you got to be turning it. So like I said, I'll put it in the description. And I think this is the whole set list for Camp Heat. And it's on red vinyl. We have track 1 or side 1. Side 2. So it's like on, yeah, you can see my thumb right there. So it's like sort of see-through, clear red vinyl. Just came out for record store day this year. This was on Friday, and I think they're the only one. Except there's one for Barry Shankart. That was also he performed on Friday, 1969. I think it was August 15th, and that one was released in 1971. It's called Ravi Shankar Live at the Woodstock Festival, and it's kind of iffy to get. Like it's like $40. I checked, maybe if I get lucky. I did get lucky, however, with this one. This is Santana. The thing I love about this one is that it's gives you the date. So it says Saturday, August 16th, 1969. This is the performance. I think this was also it says right here record store day. So I don't know what year it was released for the. So hard to focus. Anyway, I don't know what year this was released. This thing says in 2016, but I think it also said 2017 some listing. So there's the songs. Very early Santana, and I've seen only one or maybe two, but the most famous one is Soul Sacrifice. That some say he pretty much stole the night for it, and he does a fantastic performance on that. So here it is. This is like sort of like a essay. And track listing. So this one's a little hard to come by. I had to order it on Discogs. So It's quite difficult to get your hands on this one, but I managed to do it, and there it is. It's a little dusty, but it's still good. Um, so up next, there's a whole bunch of lineups, but none of them has released their complete set. And this one also came out this year to celebrate its 50th anniversary. Uh, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Pretty sure most of you guys have seen this one live at Woodstock. Um, there seems to be sort of a story that what's this guy's name? The lead singer. I'm trying. Why does it escape me? Anyway, there's sort of a story that he said, the lead singer, that his performance wasn't that great, even though I think it's pretty outstanding actually. Um, and he said that because of the Grateful Dead, because they played after them, the Grateful Dead, because they played like a really long time, and they didn't do so well. He said that people were sleeping. Um, it was distracting for them, so he sort of blames Grateful Dead for sort of ruining their performance. Here's a hype sticker. And this has two vinyls. So a very clear inner sleeve. And it's on fancy label. Black vinyl. So this one I haven't opened yet, and I think most of these I haven't opened yet. These I have. Next in the lineup after Creedence Clearwater is Janis Joplin. This was released for this year's Record Store Day. You can see the hype sticker right there. And this was on Sunday night. I think 2 o'clock, August 17, 1969. It was either 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock that she came on. And there's the black. I'll show it to you later. First, let me open this. Like I said, it's sealed. Maybe there's something. I think there's something inside, like a little note, similar to the Santana one. And there is. So just like the Santana one, there's like a little essay. There's a track listing, credits, everything like that. This comes on 2 vinyl, on paper white sleeve, black vinyl, and there's the first side, side 1 or side A, and side B. So immediately coming after her was Sly and the Family Stone. This also came out for Record Store Day this year. And there's the hype sticker. We are vinyl. and this was on Sunday, August 17, 1969. Like I said, it was immediately after Janis Joplin. There's also people that said that they had the best performance out of all the Woodstock lineup. So, and this was at 2 or maybe 3 a.m. So, if you listen to this audio, you can clearly you can clearly hear people like singing along with it because they make the audience, join in and chant along with them, which sort of contradicts from Creedence Clearwater about what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? God damn it! Hold on. I don't. John Fogerty. Oh my goodness. Anyway, like I said, John Fogerty said that the people were asleep, which they performed at I think 11 or 12. But here, this was at 3 a.m. and you can clearly hear people like chanting along with the song. So that kind of it's a little contradiction right there. But here's similar to Santana and Janis Joplin. And if you're wondering why they have it and not Creedence Clearwater or some of the other ones, it's because these were released, or the CD actually from this whole lineup was released as a set called the Woodstock Experience. And these are the artists that were, like I said, was released on CD. So this isn't the first time you hear the whole set list, but it's definitely the first time on vinyl. And this one also gives me a code. I don't know if the Janis Joplin gave me a code, but I'm gonna have to check out on that one. And two vinyls. Interestingly enough, this is black, but both sides. So there's three sides. I'll be showing you this one actually. This is side C. And in the back, you can sort of see an etching. I just had it. That says "Slide in the Family Stone." So that's really nice. So around August, they released this. I don't know if they still have it on Amazon, but this was released as sort of a also tie-in 50th anniversary. There's the hype sticker. It says limited to I think 1,000. And they came in the morning. I think after Sly and the Family Stone, it was gonna be, or it's the Who, and I think someone else. But then they came in the morning around 8 a.m. Well, I think people were like getting up. So, so this has three vinyls. This track listing, if I can get that without the glare affecting it. And this is still sealed, so I'm gonna open it right now to show you, and to me too, because I've never seen this. I've never seen this open. So first time looking at it, because I have been having it sealed. I bought this when they came out. So got some of the members there. I guess essay or yeah, it looks like an essay for the line, or maybe the lyrics. I don't know, but all the members, and I think they're all pretty much the same. So I'm just gonna be showing you one side, and this is on RCA, and it's on very nice sky blue. Maybe you can see ocean blue. So that's very, very nice actually. I like that. So later on, there was a big snow, or there was a big rain that happened. So people had to like, it was a huge thunderstorm actually. It wasn't just like a tiny rain. It was a huge thunderstorm, and they had to take cover. They had to cover all the equipments before none of them get damaged. And then afterwards, they continue with Johnny Winter. There's his hype sticker right there. And what's nice about this one is that it's on resealable plastic sleeve. It says Woodstock, Sunday, August 17, 1969. This was also released this year. I think you can still buy it. So there it is. There's the track. Did I show you the track? I'm going to show it to you again. There's the back. And this one has a very nice photo of people there. And I guess an essay. More, the track listing right there. And credits. Okay. And this comes on very nice heavy duty polyline sleeves. And we're going to the last one. I know this video is going too long, but promise one last one, and that's about it. You guys can go scot free. And the last one is Jimi Hendrix. I think this was released in 2010 by his estate, so it's been out there for a while. There's one by FYI that's on purple vinyl, but I don't have that. I bought this, I think earlier this year. Just still haven't opened it, so I'm going to be showing you guys. Oh, I forgot to show you the back too. Oh well, hold on, I'll show you that. So there's the back. So this is kind of the complete set. I mean, there are 2 songs that are missing because of his estate. Am I going too fast? I think I am. By his estate, they're not released, and that's sort of an issue that happened with Rhino as well. For their 38 huge box set, those 2 songs weren't on there. I don't know, maybe it's some legal things. I don't know the whole story of that, but those 2 songs are nowhere to be found, I guess. So maybe they are, but I don't know. So looks like we got a nice little booklet over here. With his infamous Star Spangled Banner performance. And I think this was on Monday. that happened. You know, some people left because they had to go to work, they had to do other things. So not a lot of people stood, or I think some of them did, but So this was on the Monday that he did this because of the thunderstorm and just because time. So side one, side two, they all have different labels. I'm gonna check out the other one as well. So bear with me, like I said. Um, check out the other sides. I think they're different. Yeah, they all seem to be different. Okay. So I think this is side 3. Well, there's a little thingy there, but I'll get that off. Side 4. Side 5. And side 6. So with the 38 CD jumbo box set released, it's safe to say that all of Woodstock's material is there. Like all the songs are recorded. None of them are lost, which is a good thing. The only, like I said, the only thing that's missing from the entire set list of Woodstock is the 2 songs from Jimi Hendrix and 1 from Sha-Na-Na, which I don't think a lot of people are just still anybody. Anyway, so those are the only 2 or 3 are missing. Everything else seems to be all good. There's still a number of artists that has not released their material for Woodstocks. I want to show you something interesting on this. So if you go and check on this side, you can see the artists and the labels that they're on. So the fact that Rhino has released this, I don't know if you guys saw it. I feel like it's blurry. Come on, focus. So anyway, like I said, it's kind of crazy to see that they've released this because all the different labels